Jeff Huber at Summit Church in Durango. We are so glad to have you this morning for our morning devotional on Thursday morning, July 28th. Today is a beautiful day outside. We've had a lot of rain lately, and I'm grateful to be back with you. I've been gone for a couple weeks doing a little vacation, also just enjoying some. I went to a little conference on forgiveness. That was pretty powerful. I'll share more about that in the coming weeks. But today we're going to jump into our devotion. We're going to be in Matthew 13, and we're going to read a parable that we don't probably read a lot because, man, it is well, it's a little challenging. It's not the we use our meditation moments when we do these things. By the way, each week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we use the meditation moments which you find on our website to do our devotions. But today I'm going to use tomorrow's devotion, Friday, because I just really enjoy this passage and we have to kind of wrestle with it. And so we're going to be in Matthew 13 together, and it's going to be towards the end of the chapter in verse 47. We're doing these parables, these little stories, and there's a bunch of parables, little stories in Matthew 13, but it ends with this one. And it ends right before Jesus is rejected at Nazareth. So once again, you're meant to combine these stories with the life and the person of Jesus, with who he was. So this one in particular really connects with that. So let's listen in Matthew 13, verse 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a fishing net that was thrown into the water and caught fish of every kind. When the net was full, they dragged it up on the shore, sat down, sorted the good fish into crates, but threw the bad ones away. That is the way it will be at the end of the world. The angels will come and separate the wicked people from the righteous, throwing the wicked into these fiery furnace where they will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Do you understand these things? Jesus says. And so I titled this The Good, the Bad, and the Beautiful in terms of the devotion today, because it's just such an interesting parable, an interesting story. And I want to remind you that Jesus tells these stories to grab our attention, to get our attention, because there are things he wants us to know. There are things he wants us to kind of experience and ask ourselves, where am I in the story? But I want to suggest to this parable is not just about people. It's about us and what goes on inside each one of us. Here's the thing that I think we just forget. Inside each one of us is propensity for wicked, good, bad, beautiful, ugly. That's just part of being human. And in some ways, Jesus is getting us to ask, and look inside of ourselves and say, what is it inside of you that's at work right now? Is it the good? Is it the bad? Is it the beautiful? And are you allowing God to be at work within us? And do we have the humility in particular to see how it is that maybe we fall short sometimes? I was thinking